This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Today we will be talking about Cardi B. Now, Cardi B, a lot of blogs were reporting that she was, going in on some 10-year-olds that were dissing her. And then also she was talking about, on a live, she was talking about Travis Scott fans and everything. She made a good point during this thing, even though I'm going to call BS where BS. She said she wasn't doing that. Things were taken out of context. No. She saw that video and she knew what she was talking about. But she does make a point that the parents probably wrote this, and really it's the parents' fault. And she's right about that. But why does she feel she has to respond to everything? I don't know. When famous people, you're getting it all day. It's like this comes with the territory. I know everyone wants to play the victim. Okay. And yeah, those people are miserable that are commenting on you. But you're living a good life, man. So just leave it alone. Do you know what? Those people are your biggest publicists. The people that talk like that, they're just promoting you. And I think people are like not letting people know that, hey, this is a good thing when people are talking about you. Because when they're not talking about you, that's the problem. Anyways, Cardi B right here, she tries to clear everything up.
Documentary of Travis Scott, and all his fans were like, so that got me really fucked. So that said, right? So I started talking on live, and but I spoke to Trav, and then I just told myself, you know what? I'm not gonna let fans get to me because I have a good relationship with this guy. And at the end of the day, I get how his fans feel. Like, everybody got some hardcore dying fans. But then they took a clip of that live, right? And I'm about to post it. Let me see if I. And everybody wants to like, oh, you use your pregnancy for this, you use your pregnancy for that. Like, it's an excuse. No, it's not an excuse, my nigga. It was just an extra. You know what I'm saying? It was just an extra. Because every artist, they busted their ass when they work for the album. All right, so you hear it, right? All right, so that was the live, right? So now you see that part where I say, so these white spoiled kids and everything. So then now these blogs are trying to take that part of that live and try to say that I was cursing out these little 10-year-olds that supposedly they did a diss record about me and shit. And I wasn't even aware of that video. Shit up. Everybody's been coming at me like, it's like, Cardi, why would you come at these 10-year-old kids that they did a diss record about you? And it's like, first thing first, I wasn't talking about the ass, that's one. And when I did hear the record, I was like, wait a minute. So let's say if I was talking, parents have those kids going to a lot of, the parents been going around hitting up these blog pages like page Dumbass 6. They reported it. Then you got People Magazine. Then you got all these radio stations reporting it. And it's like, damn. So before y'all blog something, y'all research. Y'all don't go check out the live on what was it about. Y'all just gonna say that I was talking shit. And then the kids are going around doing interviews about it like if I was talking about ass. I wasn't talking about y'all, but since y'all was, I'm not even gonna come at y'all because y'all some spoiled suburban kids. But because where I'm from, when you talk about adult shit up, everybody's been. And I find it so disgusting. And I find it so disgusting that the parents are using them to go on social media to adults, teaching them to be kids. I don't like to tell people about their parenting because I'm a parent myself, but I know better. I know better than to use my kids for clout. How y'all as parents, because I find out that the kids' parents, right, the father, he has a media company, and it's like, so you're using your 10-year-old kids to talk about female, to use your for your clout. It's disgusting. Like, it's like the song Clout, it really goes for everybody because it's so disgusting to me how grown-ass folks, parents are using their kids for clout. So you thought it...
I think all famous parents are using their kids for clout, let's be honest. Anyways, I don't even know what to say. I mean, she has a point with the parents thing, but then also calm down. Okay? Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace. This is Jordan Tower with another motivational video, and this time we got young Jeezy with his keys to success. He's giving us a few of his keys to success that enabled him to be the person he is today. And always remember, guys, consistency is key to everything you do. You have to stay consistent, and I hope you guys, if you have dreams, we have realities, but we also have dreams. So we have to face reality to make our dreams come true. So we have to work that 9-to-5 job in order to support our dream, but make sure you devote a small portion of your day. We have 24 hours. Make sure you devote a small portion of your day towards your dreams. Here's young Jeezy with his keys to success.
I was a guy in school, but nobody could out hustle me because I had drive and ambition and determination. So that was my gift. So when I learned that you can put that in music and it translate, that was my end. It was dog motivation.
What Jeezy's saying is he wasn't born with a God-gift talent, he said, to, rhyme like a Nas or a Jay-Z, but he was born with the talent to out-hustle everybody. I've seen this firsthand with Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, DJ Clout, just to name a few, even DJ Khaled. They're out here outworking everybody. If you stay consistent and you outwork the competition, sometimes you can trump natural born talent, okay? And even a talent like hustling or a talent like a gift of gab, it has to be practiced every day. So he stayed consistent and out-hustled everybody in the music game without the God-gifted talent of being the illest lyricist. And you can apply this to anything you're working on, any dream you have.
Because when I grew up, we had real morals. Like these right now, they'll be standing beside you. They're gonna tell on you tomorrow. You ain't even gonna do nothing because they're gonna tell on you again. And that's just the way this generation is. Because they wasn't raised by their parents like that. They never had their uncles, wasn't there for them like that. Everybody was living their life. You're talking 80s, 90s. These kids don't even want no money. They don't want to kill you. Yeah.
What Jeezy's saying is so right. Morals have gone out the window, and this affects your relationships with people later on. Like, a lot of people don't respect their elders, their neighbors. They're sick of, within a society, you're not helping each other anymore. You're out for self. You're quick to pick up the gun and kill the other person when really we all need to help each other, especially today in these times. Morals and principles are very important, and these affect your stability in relationships in the future, and it affects your ability to solve problems. I mean, without morals and principles, you don't really have anything because you're not really gonna make it in life. You're gonna end up alone or broke or anything. Morals and principles set up the foundation for you as a person to go forward in life.
But that's what makes me have to come back and be the big homie, because this is a door that I opened. All these kids are trying to be who I was 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hustle. I didn't get in the game to buy this. Look, this is who I am. You go back and look at any picture of me 20 years ago, I'm Cartiered out, Rolex up. You ask anybody, that's who I really was. So like some money in IG that make you rich. Is your kids straight? Is your mama good? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you got something put away? You got lawyer fees? Because a lot of people go out here and do all this. They ain't got no money for lawyer. You gotta want it. You gotta want this shit, man. Like, this just because, I've been around a whole lot. I'm gonna have the same. I gotta want it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be a sponge. You don't have to tell me everything. I don't have to be around somebody and be like, okay, well, I'm rocking with you now, so I'm good. It's like, you gotta work even harder to shine, but they don't want to grind. Like, they don't want to get out. I work, nigga. If I tell you what my week was like, you know what I'm saying now?
I love what he's saying right here, because first off, when you're grinding and you're putting that money away, don't be so quick to buy, the iciest watch or the best car. Take care of your main responsibilities first. Your family, your house, where you sleep every night. Reinvest in your career. I mean, that's most important. Reinvest in your career, because if you don't reinvest, you're not going to have money later. You got to keep putting money back into your career to keep the money flowing, okay? And second of all, a lot of artists, okay, or a lot of people in general, they just see success. You see the guy in the jet, you see the guy in the fancy car, you see the guy happy on vacation, and you just want that. But you don't want to work for it. You just want to shine, but you don't want to grind. I love that thing that Jeezy said. That's such a great quote. They just want to shine. They don't want to grind. You got to grind to shine, okay? And if you don't want to grind, you're not going to shine unless you win the lottery, okay? So you got to sacrifice and discipline yourself. Work harder than everybody and outwork everybody and put those extra hours in. You got to sacrifice things like going to the movies, going hanging out with your friends, going hanging out with a girl. You got to work. You can't go to the club. You got to stay home and work on your dream to make it happen for yourself.
Even going forward, like I always look at things for real, even the people I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I learned that when I was locked up. You know what I mean? I didn't see a lot of people running to help me, but I always help everybody else. Now when I'm dealing with people and talking to them, I'm gonna give them just a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I might have a few words, but I ain't gonna give them who I really am, unless I feel like you somebody that's gonna really go out of your way to carry the torch for my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this till I can't no more, but when it's all said and done, you know what I mean? You know, like you saw what happened with Big John, everything. I mean, you can tell with me. It's not for the, you know, for the foolery no more. I refuse to be tricked off the streets out of my position. Wow, that's a good one. It's a couple things. You know, a lot of properties. Like now, I probably got half Atlanta. You know what I mean? But it was probably situations that I felt like, you know, just nothing in particular. But then when I heard how long it takes to make the money back, that kind of scared me. You started talking like 10 years. I'm like, I don't even know if I got.
What he's saying here is so true. You have to keep company around you that actually wants the best for you. A lot of people just want to be around when you're hot because it's cool, but you need people around you that are around when it's good and bad. And I've had people in my own camp. They were around when things were real hot, but when things got a little cool, they weren't there, okay? You know, and it's almost like your relationships for your business is almost like what they say in marriage. They say, for better or for worse. You got to be around in this business, in my business, when things are good and when things are bad. Because when things are bad, that's when you're needed most. You need those soldiers, those people, that family with you, you know, that business is like a family to push forward through the bad times, and, you know, and a lot of people just want to be around because it's cool, and you got to really be careful and question why people are around. And secondly, okay, make sure you invest in your future, okay, and make sure you invest with, you know, for your family after you're here. Don't just live for the moment. You know, he said something about real estate. He would have owned half of Atlanta if he was smarter back 15 years ago, because he was used to getting quick money. He wanted the money now. He wasn't sure if he was going to live the rest of his life because, you know, he grew up in the streets. You know, you could be killed off in the streets. So, you know, you want your money now and you want to put it in the bank. But if he had been smarter, he said, he would have invested for the long term. Always invest for the long term. You know, you don't know, like, we don't know when we're gonna go, but you gotta live like you're gonna be here forever, okay? Because you got family, right? So you can leave it to them. And then lastly, don't let people trick you into going backwards. He said, don't let people trick me out of my position. He's talking about don't let people trick him back into the streets and get locked up. But this goes for everybody. Sometimes people want to draw you and make you pedal backwards in your life instead of pedaling forwards. You know, they want you to get back into old routines. Maybe you used to go out drinking on Friday nights, but you gave that up to work on your passion and your dreams. But, you know, people try to entice you into doing bad things, you know, to go backwards in life instead of forwards. And those kind of people you do not need around. Well, this is Jordan Tower with another motivational video. I'm going to drop them on Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure, and I will add more later on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share this video, because a lot of people sometimes need that extra motivation. I know I do. You guys motivate me just by coming to the videos and leaving a comment. I appreciate you. You have a great day, and don't forget, consistency is key, and always make time for your dreams, even when we do have to face reality. Jordan Tower Film.